Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna do a little bit more Hollow Knight here. See if we can get done with it. 96% on this save. 96%. Yo, thank you very much for the sub, Chris. Balls exploded. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How have you been, Chris? How have you been? I know I'm in a little bit of an off period streaming. I'm kind of just like in the what's the word? Fear. Hang on. What's the word that I'm looking for? Word. Refractory. Refractory. Yeah. I'm kind of in like the refractory period where I'm waiting for Death Stranding 2, cuz we've got ten days. We've got 10 days for Death Stranding 2. You got 10 days for Death Stranding 2. Only streams once in the last 2 weeks and goes live on Sunday at 1 a.m. I do have like... Alright, you gotta bear with me. I have... Because I've also been behind on my uploading. Is that the golf? I don't know. I need to see what all I have. Because I have... How long is this video? 4 hours? How long is this one? Another 4 hours. Almost the exact same length in minutes. I have... And then this one is 3 hours. I have... So I have 8 hours of recording, and that's not even everything, because I didn't record like maybe 50% of the playthrough. Tommy has been really enjoying Hearts of Iron, the Old World Blues. He's been really enjoying that. So the whole of last week, he would get off work. Well, actually, he gets off work. He would usually open those days and get off like kind of early. And I don't usually use the morning, and like the afternoon is where I do my business. Like that's where I do the stuff that I have to like do. And then later into the night we'll put like 4 to 6 hours into the Old World Blues stuff. I have recordings of the latter half of it where it started getting interesting, because I started as we're doing a Western Brotherhood run. I picked a relatively small faction. He's the Washington Brotherhood, I believe it was, and I am the Guardians. And the Guardians has a very... They're small. They're only like a few counties, so they have a very slow start. And that would not... I promise you guys, it would not be interesting to watch. That would not have been interesting to watch. How much is this? 2? Let's try it. But, so we've been doing that. Slow starts are good for just chatting. It's... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You do have to be, like, in the mood for chatting, though. Doing stuff with Tommy, I'm usually just kind of, like, chilling. he's not a big talker, and I'm not a big talker. I don't want to, like, subject him to that. Sometimes I still do, don't get me wrong. But it's really just, like, if I have to be, like, I have to be in the mood for it. And those playthroughs, I was not necessarily in the mood for it. No, so that was... We did a bunch of that. Like, I don't know how long. We've got 8 hours recorded, and that only includes the latter half. That's where I've been, because we've been doing that at, like, from, like, 7 or 8 into 11 to midnight. Which actually doesn't sound that bad. That doesn't sound that bad at all. But I don't want to try mixing... Where am I trying to head to? I do need to go up. Wait, bring that back, please. It had been fun, though. It's been a good time. You'll see... anyone interested will see that when I eventually get it uploaded to the YouTube. The VOD channel, pre-recorded stuff. Yeah, we have been making our way through that. And I think I won't spoil it. No, I shouldn't spoil it. Because that kind of defeats the purpose of doing 8 hours of uploads, huh? Sub goal? Your new sub goal of 10 was just completed? Is that like lifetime? How does that work? It must be. I can confidently tell you we don't have 10 concurrent. That must be lifetime, which is also... It's still cool. That is still cool. That's like... No, does that make sense? Because 10 would be... If that was 10 that can't be lifetime. Subs are like, what, $6 now? That'd be like 30... And then they take half, that'd be like 30. I've already gotten... No, that can't be lifetime, because I've already gotten a payout. I got one payout, and they don't pay out until you get $50. Been playing the base game, Hearts of Iron, because you hate yourself. The base game does look fun now that I understand... what's going on. I mean, it still looks pretty overwhelming, don't get it twisted. But it doesn't look the most overwhelming thing in the world. Because armies are also like, because most army commanders can, it's 40. They get 40 divisions and not 20, right? It's not limited to 20? The hell is that? Oh! I gotta lock in here. I gotta figure out what this guy's meme is. Can I bring you maybe to like a more opportune place to fight? You know what? I do have a confession. I do have a confession, another excuse for not stream. Most of it is just waiting for Death Stranding. I'm gonna be real. Most of it is because I'm excited for Death Stranding. I have also... I gotta figure out how to... I mean, at least this guy's... He's not really hard. I just gotta be patient and, like, understand what I'm trying to accomplish here. I don't know. That was completely on me. I don't know what I'm doing now. There we go. Flame consumed. Okay. What's that going on about? I have been, and I don't want to make this the topic of the stream because it's not great. Went the wrong way. I've been spending more time than I should be on social media, and there are some events happening right now that are like really bad. It's like it might be the worst that it's the state of the world. It might be the worst that it's been in like my lifetime. It might be the most like on the brink, the closest to the brink that we have like gotten. Like it's bad. it's I think it could be worse than like 2000, than like the it could be worse than like the 2000s. Yeah, we don't need to dwell on that, but it is leaving me, it's this, like, I know there's not really much I can do about it, but I also feel like there's more that I could be doing about it that I'm not. And I don't know if that's a really valid, I don't know if that's a valid opinion to have, because there really isn't that much. But it's, yeah, no, it's not really a fantastic time for a lot of people right now. This guy again? What did Pelibot say? Oh, he's just rambling. Pelibot hasn't really had a chance to ramble. I left him on the last time for a bit too long, and I think he might have cooked himself. Damn, I forgot I had iframes with this one. That was my fault. Vettel also is slowly making his way back into the streaming world after his break. Flame consumed. He's making his way back. They actually were doing... He was doing Hollow Knight the other day. And I missed the beginning of the stream. There's like a lot of tech difficulties, I guess. The Hollow Knight part, though. He was facing... What boss fight was it? Oh, these guys. Grimkin Novice. Young and playful member of the Grim Troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers scarlet flame within its torch. It will relinquish the flame once defeated. Shadows dream of endless fire. Flames devour and embers swoop. One will light the nightmare lantern. Call and serve in Grim's dread troop. The Grim Troop. Who was Vettel facing here? He was fighting against... No, not the white defender. This character type. The ones with the sword and they do the ball moves. And they got like a shield for a head. These guys? I think maybe it was these ones. It's like it's kind of a boss rush. Not really a boss rush. You fight like 4 or 6 of these in a row, and they do 2 at a time. He was having a really he was having a really rough time with those. He was having a really rough time with that fight. I'll give it to him though. Like he was willing to slam his head against it for a good while. I just feel like there's some balance between there's gotta be some balance between smashing your head against the wall and like fighting like between fighting them 200 times and fighting them twice and then giving up and like going elsewhere, because I'm definitely on the one end, right? I'm very much the one that loses 2 or 3 times and says like, okay, no, fuck that, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's go level up or something. There's got to be a balance, and I'm not saying I am in the right there. What's going on, Lucas? What the heck? Says Lucas. What the heck, you? What you got going on? Lucas, I learned some insane new tech for Super Battle Golf watching Northern Line, and you guys are not ready for it. You guys might have to, like, you might ban this technique. You might ban this technique. And I'll call you cowards for it. I'll call you cowards for it, but you might. What could it be? It involves, like, explosive frisbees, and it's fucking awesome. It's so good. Always felt like those are pretty easy once you get the hang of them. I agree. They're that's, like, not that far into the game, right? That's not that far in. It's not like a super early game boss, but it's not that bad. You're just having such a rough time with it. Little bastard boy. Go ahead, shoot your fire. I gotta use my dashes again. I gotta remember how to, like, play this game for the 5th time. Is my little fella ever gonna, like, help me? I honestly thought that it was... I thought it was base game, the mod they're using for Evil Neuro. I thought it was base game that this thing would shoot. Maybe I gotta get the upgrades for it. Or maybe it just doesn't do anything. And it just looks cool. Which is like, yeah, fair enough. figure out soon. Flame consumed. All right. I think that was... It was 3, right? There was 3 flames, I think is all we needed. I am worried, because these guys really kicked my ass last time I played. Who was it? Who do I have marked? I know that this guy kicked my ass, and I thought there was another one. Think you progressed a bit since you last watched? Not sure if you missed a stream or did some off-stream. I don't think I did anything off. I'm like 95% sure I didn't touch this off-stream, because I still have not done... The only thing I would do off-stream is, like, filling in the blanks here. Using the map, and I didn't do any of that, because I didn't do Deep Nest yet. The last stream I remember was... We fought... There it is. We got our ass kicked by this guy. Oh, and the other one was what's his name? That one. You haven't gone to Palace Grounds yet, right? Bottom right. Why do I have that marked? Zot, yeah, Zot. The Abyss. I don't know what this is. Oh, yeah, no, I do remember. I need a key for that. Okay. I booted this game up earlier because I had to make sure my controller still worked because I accidentally, I tripped over... not a key. We need, like, a stone or something. We need, like, a blue stone. A key in the metaphysical sense. I tripped over my cord and, like, the USB connector part got bent. It still works. I mean, it still works. I tested it. I'm using it right now. It's still working. I should probably order a new USB-C to... Or sorry, USB-A to USB micro. I should get a new one because this one, like, it really... I feel like it shouldn't be working right now. It's bent at like a 30-degree angle where it plugs into the computer. Not the computer port. Just the connector, just the wire connector. It still works though. Yeah, it's still working. I don't remember why I had this marked. Do I get a mask shard there? Stream Elements, you won't... Sorry, Stream Elements, you won't spoil Zelda? Good. You never know when it'll get back to Zelda 2. I could whip that out anytime I wanted to and make you all suffer. What do I need to do? We need to go back to... here? No, that's where you find them. They're in Dirtmouth. They're in Dirtmouth right now. Give you a hint that it doesn't require a key item. It's a bit of a puzzle. Don't think you have everything you need yet. A niche channel you watch? Recently played U-Boat. When U-Boat? When U-Boat? When was the last time we played U-Boat? Let's see. I'll just check Steam. It'll be faster. Last time I played U-Boat was April 2025. Remind me, end of April. April 28th, 2025. Remind me in May of 2026. They've been working on it. What have they been working on? Distant Coasts DLC? April 17th. They're doing the Distant Coasts DLC. South Atlantic and Indian Ocean. South Atlantic and Indian Ocean. What all do they have now? I think they have... They have the African coast? $17 at launch. I mean, damn, we haven't even finished our first playthrough. I still gotta do... We haven't even done the raid on... The raid on, I can't remember. I don't remember what that port was. Early or late May. You can remind me start of May 2026. Only broke international law by attacking a neutral port. I did do that, like, a lot. Did I tell you about the other person that I came across? I think I mentioned it on stream, at least. The guy doing, Silent Hunters and doing the same thing down to missing stationary ships in port. That game's hard. That game's hard, man. Put it on quickly? Do I not already have it on? I got your flames. Here.
Baba Gundala.
Baba Gundala. Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. He's squishing a bug. Oh no! I want to go look at that. He's squishing a bug to make music, chat says. No, this guy's gonna fuck with my head. He's gonna make me lightheaded. I can feel it. Or was this guy that whispered? Was this the guy that ASMR whispered? The warmth of the flame gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, done so well. Let your fire burn bright. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. I think it helps now. You whispered last time, not that you want ASMR or anything. That's going to be a good one for Pelibot to repeat at the right time. He is squishing a bug. But is he squishing a corpse? Or is that just a live-ass bug? When flame burns bright inside one's mind, kin heed the call across land and time. The roads between are dark and long, but the Master's light will always guide us. A new land, different from the last. How many more will we see? Alright, I believe you are upgraded now. To get there, we do have to, I believe we have to go think we have to go here. I don't think you can get back through this way. No, yeah, because there's a big drop off. We got the first mosquito of the year. You can go back up there. I can now. We got one over here. And one all the way down there. Okay. First mosquito of the year. I'm not looking forward to more bugs. Oh, because we have our claw. The mantis claw. I gotta make some more spider spray. I've been meaning to. Ow! Got pretty good bug screens for your windows last year. Mine are... I mean, mine are pretty, I don't know the correct term for, like... For being very, like, like, tight, right? They're very tight. Like, it's not like bugs can get through there. I don't think bugs are getting through there. These guys are bigger. Ow, ow. And they shoot more fire. And they have new moves. And he's dead. Flame consumed. You know what? Maybe we could have been doing this along the way. Chat, don't say I never admit that I'm wrong. I'm saying there's a chance. Ow. I'm saying there's a chance that maybe these guys are easy enough that we could have been doing them as we progress through the game. But I don't trust. My own capabilities. Hopefully the last, or was it? Mine have ledges at the side, so they seal pretty well without much tension. Hopefully they last a while because they're pretty expensive. Ledges at the side, so they seal without much tension. Ledges at the side. I don't know if you guys have different ones in the EU. Because I also actually don't know how to... I don't know how to remove... I don't know how to remove them. I've never tried. Those have been here since we had the house, and... I've never had to, like, replace them. I mean, they should last as long as they're, like, normal blinds, I guess. Not blinds, but, the bug nets. Hey, good work, little grim child. Good work, you got the final hit there. Got a link in chat? We got a web P. We got a web P in chat. Like those? I mean, it seems fine, I think. As long as they, like, fit in properly. Yeah, I don't see why that should be an issue. I'm not a carpenter, but I don't see why it'd be an issue. I don't think you need a carpenter to install those. So we did that. Let's try... let's go over here. And maybe we even check out... What did you call this? No, wait, there's Palace Grounds. Is this Palace Grounds or is this different? What was this? I don't have the map up right now, so I don't know what's down there. Different, okay. I changed my mind. I don't really want to fight these guys. Couldn't access that because of the acid. Oh, because of the acid. And now we have, like, Oda's blessing or something. Isma. Isma. There's still apparently at least 2 mask shards we can get somewhere. Isma. 6999 Geo, nice. Yeah, we do. Guys, I added a new emote for something really, like, dear to me that you'll have to find if you haven't already seen it. Something dear to my heart. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was up until... Well, so we had daylight savings or whatever, so our clock jumped ahead an hour. Which, kind of sucked a little bit. But I was... Joel was doing, Joel was doing Vineyard last night. And I don't really get to see those very much, because I don't hear about him. He's doing Vineyard, and I wanted to stay and watch. And I was, like, kind of half awake watching those. We did... Or he did, rather, Oh... Being some... Who, Malkovich? Was it John Malkovich? Being John Malkovich? Which I need to rewatch when I'm, like, more focused on it, because Google describes this as a quirky cult favorite comedy. A quirky comedy. That was not the vibe I was getting from that. That movie was like... maybe it was because chat was, like, influencing my opinion, because they absolutely were. But that movie was, like, fucked. That was insane. That movie was fucked. So I gotta... This area is not gonna be a lot of fun with this guy. Can I bring you to, like, an easy... Is there... Yeah, can we go up here? We're gonna fight up here. Ow. Hang on, we gotta check that. Oh wait, this one is the Grimkin Master. Powerful and devoted member of the Grim Troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers a scarlet flame within its torch. It will relinquish the flame once defeated. A spark of red light's darkest dream. Scarlet nightmares bright and wild. Visions dance and flames do speak. Burn the father, feed the child. Grim troop. Wasn't this guy the oblubble? So this one, the boo fly. Too slow to escape you and too large to hide from you. This prey will not challenge you, but sometimes it is good to take things easy. Can you scroll through Hunter's Journal? Yes, we can scroll through Hunter's Journal. Yeah, we watched, I need a Husk Guard still. Being John Malkovich and more Moskin and Spaceballs. We watched Spaceballs, Gulka. Moss Charger. We gotta spend more time in the Moss area. Duranda. Spaceballs is a fantastic movie, and I had the opinion going into it, and the same opinion coming out away from it, that it's not as good as, was it this guy Leslie Nielsen? Yeah, it's not as good as like the Leslie Nielsen movies from before my time, like Airplane and The Naked Gun, and there was one other that was he not in that one? Who did Airplane? Top Secret. Was this the World War II one? It is. David Zucker, Jim Abrams, Jerry Zucker. These guys did, to my knowledge... Yeah, these guys did, like, Naked Gun, Airplane, and Top Secret are the ones I'm... And also, it looks like some of the Scary Movie movies. I have not seen those. I don't have an opinion on those. Spaceballs is not as good. It's not as good as those ones. Which is a really high bar. That is a high bar. I'm sorry, I forgot we were going through these. That's a high bar, so I'm not faulting it for it. It's still a good movie. Watched No Country for Old Men. Really like that movie. I remember seeing it, and I also remember liking it. Old Country, No Country for Old Men is a great movie. I don't remember it too much. I kind of remember. If I saw the first, like, 20 minutes, I think I remember what the ending was. I don't remember how it gets there, and I actually don't remember the premise, if I'm being completely honest. I remember it being a good movie, though. Going through watching actually good movies, most modern movies are just bad. I'm inclined to agree. I think, because we're more aware of modern movies. I'm tempted... I'd have to ask Mike, honestly, because he would know if older movies really were better, or if it's just like survivorship bias, and we only talk about the good old movies. There's an argument that could be made that only good movies got funded back in the day. I don't know. I don't know enough. Mike is the one who would know that, have that knowledge. There are good movies, like good modern movies. Yeah, what's going on, Tommy? There are good modern movies, but you do have to You gotta look a little bit. I mean, can I go to just like IMDb top movies 2026 or 2025? Give me 2025. I might eat my words here because it actually might be that easy. Okay. What is this? This is just some guy's list, and he put Mickey 17 at number 3. Mickey 17 was okay. It was okay. Is there... Can I just see, like... I don't want somebody's list. I just want the highest rated movies. I mean, they got one battle after another. That one was crazy. That one in a good way. That one's a good one. Sinners. Mike said Sinners was really, really good. I have not seen Sinners yet. I've heard great things about it. Mike has a really high recommendation of it. Didn't like Sinners? Chris did not like Sinners. I had so many cliches. I have no opinion. I have no opinion of it because I have not seen it. The closest thing to an opinion is that I've heard it was good and Mike said it was good. And I don't share all of my opinions with Mike because he enjoyed some movies that he said that I would not like. Didn't say that about Sinners, though. Love the first half. Second half just went down the drain. What is this? Top 250. I think this is all time, though. Release year? 2025 to 2026. Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man. I don't have an opinion on those. It's not really quite what I was looking for. Tommy says, watch has gone off a shit ton with the loud environment warnings. Loud environment warnings. Is your watch trying to tell you that you're gonna like damage your eardrums? Is that what that is? I glanced it and thought it said thunderstorms, and I thought, well, I mean that makes sense where you are, but that's not what that is at all. Loud environment warnings. Where can I see, like, top rated movies 2025? Rotten Tomatoes. What the hell are these movies? I mean, they could be really good. I just don't know what these are. What is this? This one is interesting. Okay, I don't know what these are. There's the first one. Number 30 is the first one I recognize, and it's Sinners. Did like 3 people rate these? There's one battle after another at number 45. Weapons? Okay. Weapons was 2025. Weapons was good. Paddington in Peru. I think I actually did hear was also pretty good. Or at least a Paddington one. K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know if it's actually like top 5 material or if people just really enjoyed it. I'm checking Rotten Tomatoes. I am. I just Googled Warfare was 2025. That one was a good one. I'm not going to say that's for everyone, but Warfare was cool as hell. I just Googled top movies 2025 and Rotten Tomatoes had a list. Had one of the higher lists. I might even trust the... There's like this Reddit post I might trust a little bit more. Because they give like a synopsis, why they rated it the way they did. I might trust this guy more. I might trust them more. 28 years later, I thought was an interesting movie. I get that people of the franchise, it maybe doesn't fit the franchise because it really... It's like a little different. It's... I don't know. I don't remember the other two enough to make a good judgment. I'm not a huge fan, or I'm not like a mega fan of the franchise. 28 years later was interesting though. No, I don't want to fall. Rotten Tomatoes is unreliable for a wide slew of reasons. New Final Destination's on there as well. Is it like ranked highly? I don't know, or 92%. I don't think that's there's no way that's a 92% kind of movie. You can enjoy Final Destination, but it's kind of like, is it not like unabashedly slop? Like you can enjoy, and slop might even maybe fits more than my next example, but you can enjoy, you can have fun with those movies, and you can have fun with like Marvel. I don't know if it's high art. IMDb also isn't perfect. It's got more reliable ratings. I wish they had like longer synopses. They give you like one sentence, maybe 2 sentences, and I want to know a little bit more about the movie. Wonderful. Wonderful. My kin arrive and the time has come. Is searing fire. It carries well a ritual's promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worth starring role. Troopmaster Grim. Oi! Okay. Whoa! Hang on, man. All right. I got a read on like most. I think I got most of his moves there. Do I need the Grim Child? What do I not need if I'm doing this? I don't need Gathering Swarm. I don't need Grim Child anymore. Will Grim Child help me that fight, or do they just do their own thing? The hell does this mean? If you like it, you can keep it. You don't have to. Also, check out the weird, insane lady in the other hut before you finish off this quest line. You have a while, but still. I thought she just wanted the Grim Child, but she wants something else. What did she want? What would be relevant? What made me smell like doo-doo? Defender's Crest. Is that this one? No, it's Mark of Pride. This one. Okay, this is the doo-doo one. Tommy, how's your vacation going? Tommy's on vacation right now, or else we probably would be doing 20 more hours of Hearts of Iron. We probably would be doing 20 more hours of Hearts of Iron. And I wouldn't be streaming until Death Stranding 2 was out. Oh, I think I do need the Grim Child, or else he won't come. Shape of Un. Well, I don't need that. Let's try... I want to try Shape of Un. I don't know if it's good. You really? It seemed like it. Oops, I went too far. He didn't... I mean, he wasn't there. Let's see if he's there when I have the Grim Child. Yeah, you need Grim Child. He won't fight. He won't fight without it. Okay. The hell? Wait, that's goated. Oh! Damn. Okay. I feel like I just have to... I don't know if I had to do damage or if that just took a while. Could have been either. Oh! I kind of love that. Ow. Oh, I don't have enough. Damn. Guy's fast. All right. Stuffed as hell. Now you're going to a concert. Trip's going well, though. Nice. All right. What concert are you seeing? Oh, he's pissed. He did not like whatever I just did. We're going right into phase 2. I walked into that one. Everyone be cool. I don't think I have enough. I don't know how it didn't hit me the first time, but I do not have enough time. Some of these are just going over me, and I don't know how. I don't know how or why. Oh! Damn, those are so fast. Everyone be cool. There we go. Oh! All right, take a breather. Yeah. Oh, the fire does hurt. Okay. Yeah, it does hurt. No, I jumped into that one. Nice. What was that, third or fourth try? Hey, can I have my buddy back? Incredibly good at this game. He's stuck here for like 2 hours. I also do have, I mean, I do have the fully upgraded nail. I mean, he also had a lot of health, it felt like. I was also missing a lot. I do think, thank you for the compliment, I do think I did pretty all right there. I'm like refreshed. We took a big break. Is Flux on right now? No. We took a break from Hollow Knight, so I'm coming back into this with like a clean mindset. We took a break, yeah, clean mindset. I'm not tilted. I did take the time. Chat says that, hang on, I gotta mute Vinny here. Vinny's live. Fun fight, very challenging, but very fair once you've learned the moves. I did get his moves down pretty well, I would say, actually. I didn't have an issue with, like, telegraphing any of that, which is usually my biggest issue, that I can never tell what move they're doing. Didn't have an issue there. And yeah, once you understand his moveset, you understand what you have to do to, like, not get hit by them, which is probably how a lot of these games design their bosses. And I don't, if you don't know how to break a move down, you don't really... You gotta be able to get past step 1 to, like, get to step 2, right? You gotta be able to look at a move set to understand why it's fair, which is the part that I am not the greatest at with a lot of these boss fights. That was cool, though. Yeah, that was fun. That was cool. I like him. You also gotta learn, like, when you're able to heal. Fuck breaks every hour? Yeah, we are doing... Trying this new thing. When did that happen? So that gives me 10 minutes. Man, that's rough. I think that's 10 minutes. You get 10 minutes of no pre-roll for every 30 seconds. Yeah, I guess that the math does check out, but I set it up to do that automatically now because I cannot reliably take 3 minutes every hour. We're gonna see if this works better. It does get rid of pre-rolls for 30 seconds of ads, and it's not ideal, but maybe it'll work better than how I was running things before. Great way of practicing in this game is just trying to dodge without attacking for 1 to 2 minutes. Helps a lot with hard fights. That's, yeah, I think I did give that a shot here. He was just so fast that I figured, he moved around the map, the screen so quickly that I figured, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna... This is not... I can't brute force this one. I can't brute force this one. Masterful. Even a vessel discarded bears fierce strength. Fine craft wear and perfect tuned prolong of grim. I feel like the pre-roll breaks are pretty forced in general, TBH. You just run ads and you want to take a break and not worry about it beside that. I think we're on the same page. I think we're on the same page. I don't, yeah, because I don't make it like a goal. Well, yeah, it's not high priority to take a pre-roll break every 60 minutes. Because I think that can mess with the vibe. The pacing, right? It messes with the pacing. You seem to want to take a forced break to run ads when the timer runs out. No, so I have that all automatic. That is set up to do that automatically. And I don't even see it. Because my chat client does not tell me. So Stream Elements does that as an announcement. My chat client does not see that. So I actually don't know when that's happening. I don't see that. I don't know when it's running ads. Only recently changed clients? Relatively recently. Maybe in the past, like, month or two? Did I see his thoughts? Oh, that was his thoughts. Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long. Grim. Look here, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The two of you feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, my friend. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, then return to me and we will complete our dance. Grand performance. Defeat troop leader Grim. What is this? Charm notch. Oh, whoa, we got a fucking charm notch. Oh, we got a fucking charm notch. Nice. Let's go, Grim child. Upgraded. Grim child. And there's more flames to collect. We got one notch. I can reintroduce agony. What am I missing? I'm missing gathering swarm. I don't need shape of Un. Yeah, fuck it. Only costs one. The weird lady wants fragile charms. Okay. Let's see what happens. Because I don't use these. I'm not good enough to use these. I also stink like shit. My odor. That charm. Beautiful. Most precious thing. Little lovely. Will you let me see it? Have to show it to me. Give the fragile heart charm, I guess. I have more than enough money. Ah! Such a little beauty. Such a smell. Such a smell. Ah! She ate it.
Ah, so good. So tasty. Ah, perfect thing just for me. Ah. You are good, little lovely. You are very sweet to bring me such a gift. The one who made my gift. Ah, somewhere below. Yes. Very good gift. Very tasty. Delicious. Do you want something, little lovely? You don't want to take my gift back, do you? Yeah, so nasty. So cruel if that's true. Once you give something as a gift, it's lost to you forever. Oh, she's a gift for you, but I could show you something if you're nice to me, little lovely. Will you do a nice thing, lovely? Give them to me. Your Geo. Give me your Geo and I'll give you a gift. That 12,000? Oh, Geo? Why? Why don't you have enough Geo? Do you want the other fragile ones? Alright, I guess not. 12 grand. Okay. We have to just not die. I think we still got some in the bank. What am I missing? The Grim Child. Grim. Master of the Grim Troop. Through dream I travel. Through dream I travel. At lantern's call. To consume the flames of a kingdom's fall. Grim. Well, there's 4 now. And one of them, it looks like, is in the area we have not gone to. Uh-oh. You only need 3. You only need 3. Okay. That one is actually not hard to get to. What? Why do I have... What is this? What is this? Why do I have this marked? Corpse in white armor. Oh, fuck. It's a fucking boss fight? Wait, do I recognize? What? Oh. Good work, Grim. King's Mold. Guard construct of Hallownest's palace and skilled wielder of the curved claw blade. Its heavy white armor protects a fragile body. The White Palace. Should I be here right now?
Wings mold. A fly-like construct formed of white shell and a dark liquid interior. Alright, Grim, I actually need to, like, pogo off of these guys, so I need you to not do that to them. Music in this area is amazing. Is it better than City of Tears? I already have music cranked up. I gotta up my audio. Yes? The chat says they like it more than City of Tears. Hey! Bench, if you want to unequip Grimchild, we'll deal with it. Grimchild is our child now. Say, defeat one more. You missed. You got it. You got it, bud. Come on. The bugs of Hallownest believed that their king created this world and everything in it. For what purpose, I wonder? Were his subjects companions, or toys, or children? Such a mind seems unknowable. Oh, hello. Nice work, Grimchild. King's mold. They say the old king died long ago, but his influence echoes around us still. A creature like that. What did he desire? Oh my god, you killed that guy. You just killed that guy. I wanted to see what they were thinking. Royal Retainer. The most loyal and devout servants of the king. He's murdering my subjects? That's right, I forgot I was the king. I'm the king. Wait, I can do this. Hang on, just leave like one of them alive. My king, all for us. Good. Kill my child. Grow stronger. Genocide run. Grow, my child. Simple, weak creatures find strength by forming a hive and obeying a ruler. Such creatures become the arms and teeth and claws of their monarch. They've been replaced, it would seem. I have a new cudgel with which to wield my power. Damn, why'd I place saw traps to my to the penthouse though? Yeah. All right. Only a worthy king can rest in his penthouse. We're worthy. I can do this. Long jump. Okay, long jump. Yeah, you don't think I can cheese this? Neither do I. Oh! Oh, there's a stationary one. Whoa! Woo! Woohoo! Yo, what's going on, chat member? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh! What's going on? How's your day going? Oh gosh, okay. How are we gonna handle this one? Just like that! That's not so bad. Uh-huh. Hmm. King just likes to show off his buzzsaw collection. He's very proud of it. The old king is dead. I'm actually probably gonna... I'm gonna have to like decommission. What's the word for when a house is like too disgusting to use? Decommission is too light of a word. Condemn? Condemn. I'm gonna have to condemn this place. It's too dangerous. What the fuck was he thinking? Can I get out of here if I wanted to? Can't a man have hobbies? There's gotta be a limit, right? Someone's gotta, like, pump the brakes. Please! Damn, I can't even test my knowledge of mechanics. If I use my dash, do I only get one jump or do I get both of them still? We only get one. This is where they put this is where they put me. I can't go back. Grim, get out of there. Grim! Are you a normie? I'm the fucking king! Oh gosh. Where's this gonna put us if we die? Where's this gonna put our souls if we die? We can't afford to lose 7 grand right now. Worst case scenario, we greed and die, and the souls are unrecoverable, and we give the stinky egg to the person that likes stinky eggs. Like what just happened. We get one more try, though. You see these two in front of me here, going up and down? You know what that kind of reminds me of? You know what that kind of looks like? You know what that kind of reminds me of? Hang on, can I get it up? What is this? An AVIF file? Can I save this? Can I load an AVIF file? Oh yeah. Well, hang on. Okay, these are... Can I do this? I don't know if it'll accept an AVIF file. No. Alright, you guys are gonna have to bear with me for 30 seconds here. AVIF to GIF. I'm gonna have to go and like find this myself at some point because the file on 7TV is like 200 by 100 pixels max. And there's like higher quality versions of it, but I found it, the only place I've seen this specific version was like one random Twitter post. I couldn't find it on YouTube anywhere. It doesn't exist. Yeah, give it to me. Download. Some kings are cool and some just aren't. Some kings just get it. Where is it now? Wait, where'd it download to? Where'd it download to? Oh, there it is. That one, that's going on the home page, by the way. That's going on the main scene. Pelibot says my kid is not having a good time. Grimchild, you think Grimchild's not getting it? This place fucking sucks. Grimchild has a basic sense of humor. That's a shame. Grimchild would never understand something so complex. Oh my god, we can heal. Something so challenging of the mind. What did I hit? I didn't even see it. That's not where we need to be. Would have healed more if you dream nailed them. Fuck, that's actually really smart. Guys, I don't think we're getting a bench for like a while. We're stuck with what we're stuck with. Grimchild would have just murdered them though anyway. Hmm. I don't know if we fall faster than this. Do you still have Sharp Shadow? I do still have Sharp Shadow, which is also probably fucking with with our dash. A real master can get through this even with Sharp Shadow. Whoa! I think we don't fall fast enough. I was wrong. We definitely do. We just have to catch ourselves, like, at the end here. Wait. No. Oh, no, I can't heal off of that. I don't have the, the charm you need for it. We just discussed this. You always heal, just more with the charm. I think we did it, though. Holy fuck, that was like balls hard. Yeah, I think you're killing him too fast, Grimchild. Bench to the left, okay. Oh, okay, that's the puzzle, okay. That's where we just came from. I've already forgotten the layout because that took so much mental aptitude. I gotta open that still. I gotta open a lot of stuff, it would seem. Grimchild, I am... Chat recommends taking out Grimchild Sharp Shadow. Grimchild, I'm gonna leave you here for a moment. And I'm gonna pick up... Dream Wielder. Attempts to protect them. I got 3 left. I'll take Quick Slash. 2 charms you don't have, that'll help a lot with this. 2 charms I don't have, that'll help a lot. I don't even know how to get out of here. I don't know where we are. Oh. There's 2 grubs. Two charms. We're missing 2 charms. Well, we're missing 4 charms. 5 charms. Maybe even 6 if you're counting because this one's not completed. One of them is somewhere you were headed already. There's this place we haven't done. Let's go get Grimchild again. I mean, we're near... We'll do that one. Yeah, let's go do that one first, I guess. How much damage do you do? You do okay damage, honestly. Whoops. Wait, am I missing Swarm? No, I have Swarm. Ooh, big boy does 2 damage. Let's bring you somewhere. Okay. Alright. That guy's actually really easy to kill because he's so big. He doesn't really move around a lot. Both places I was heading. Is this one of the places? Does this count as a place that I was heading? Where is this? Ancient Basin? I thought I already did Ancient Basin on the map. The only places I haven't cleared with the map, like the map guide, is I haven't done this area. So that's my first thought. And then I haven't done, obviously, the area that I don't have filled in over here. I don't think there's going to be anything here, and I don't think there really shouldn't be anything here, because we've cleared this area like 15 times. Yeah, I've already found this. Chat's giving me a smiley face. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. If we somehow missed it, the area you haven't explored, okay. If I don't end up finding it there tonight, then I'll just, we're probably not going to do that entire area, if I'm being honest. We're probably not going to get to that entire area tonight. I do want to watch Vinny. What is Vinny doing today? Awful plug-and-play handheld? I don't care if I missed that. Choicer, voicer, power tools, and more. Okay. And SCP Spotlight 2 was really fun. I like that. Okay, I do want to see the SCP Spotlight. Uh-oh. Oh, hell. They're way back up there. Aw, oh, jeez. Alright, little grim child, we're gonna give you a real quick tour of the deep nest. Whoa! Spider. Say hi to midwife? Maybe if I can remember where she is, and I don't. And I don't. Forgot? I did. I thought we killed her or something. I don't know. I thought we killed her. Because I kind of do want to burn everything around here.
Babala Geno.
Babala Geno. You came. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom. You would claim it for our master, for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old, old song. You and me. Endless repeating songs of sacrifice, of servitude, for the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible chains.
Sego Nala.
So we serve. Thus it has ever been. Yes? Take the flame then. It is why you came. Nice. He's just giving it to us. It is done, and yet it is not merely by fortune that we meet here, in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master, and I will complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I will bear you no hatred. Oh fuck, is this a binary choice? Do I have to make another save? It's harmonica guy? I thought so. I thought he looked familiar. I remember Balagongana. Yes, we are merely vessels for the flame. But were we always empty? You get more content if you don't go to him. Are there 2 achievements? don't think I remember seeing... You think so? Fuck! Alright guys, I'm gonna have to make another... I'm gonna have to copy the damn save again. We gotta go get all the flames anyhow. Chat said we only need 3. Oh, we do only need 3. I thought I saw 4 ticks. I was wrong. There are 4. One of them is just boom. But I don't think I can collect all 4, can I? I mean, it probably doesn't matter. We saw Broom's dialogue. That was probably the important one. Not sure? You don't get a reward either way? Okay. I was hoping our little fella would get a little stronger. Alright, well, it sounds like I'm gonna have to do this. Look at the 4th chair broken. I think we did talk about that because the 4th chair was it this guy? Is that where he was? Or was he up here? I think he was over here. Was, yeah, the traitor. Yeah. Why not? Is that too high? That's too high. I can't actually get up there. Take me to... Oh, man. Damn, that one might be more painful than just going to the the one we haven't gone to yet. They embraced the infection instead of fighting against it. In the room you're in, you see a ton of corpses from the lords fighting off infected creatures, and it seems like they succeeded then. For now. But if I wasn't here, the infection would, I'd have to imagine it would just continue, right? Because the previous vessel keeper, whatever we are, the false knight is who it was, right? The previous knight, like, he wore out. What's going on, chat member? You'd stop the infection? You'd stop the infection? You're willing to, you'll take the L for us? I'll let you handle it. I didn't care for John Hollow Knight's fate. At the end there. Oh no, did we look at this one? The Grimkin Nightmare. Terrifying member of the Grim Troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers scarlet flame within its torch. It will relinquish the flame once defeated. Dance and die and live forever. Silent voices shout and sing. Stand before the troop's dark heart. Burn
away the Nightmare King.
I haven't really been following along with what's what's been going on with guys, I don't know what the heck we're doing with this. I was like a hive. I don't know what the heck we're doing with these guys. Hiveling, smallest of the hive's inhabitants, carries out simple tasks. Weak but hard-working and numerous. Their hairy little bodies are filled with a thick, sweet, golden liquid. Good to keep a few on you for long hunts. Not sure about timescale. Infection has already settled for a very long time and the kingdom fell to ruin. Oh. You did open the Black Egg Temple and made it worse. We made it worse. Broken Vessel wasn't holding the infection. That was the Hollow Knight. Broken Vessel was just infected. Is the Broken Vessel the... Is that the final boss? Is that the first final boss? Or we Broken Vessel? Who are we? This is the first John Hollow Knight. Broken Vessel was the guy who gave you double jump. I think I know who you're talking about. Do I have an entry for that? I went past it. It wasn't Nosk, was it? There it is, Broken Vessel. Okay, yeah, okay, I remember him. This was just some guy. I'm just some guy. I'm the king. I'm not just some guy, I'm the king. Did the previous John Hollow Knight, do you think he got to be king before he died? Is this just one tiny area? No. You need to go through the other entrance? Okay. I'm gonna make sure I wasn't missing any hidden walls. I don't believe I was seeing any. Okay, we'll go to the other area. We'll try to find the other area. Area with a lot of people that look oddly like you two, though. So we're knights. Is I guess everything kind of has these masks, huh? Or at least a lot of stuff does. Zot is a knight. It's to the left, okay. Seen the mask maker. We have, do I remember the mask maker? No. Unless it's one of the big fellas, and I don't think it is. There was more lore there. You didn't have the ability to access the lore yet. Already missed the entrance. Maybe not. Okay. Hmm. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Yeah, we can tank these. The hive again. I want to know where the rest of those mask shards that we're missing are. There's 2 more. I think we got all the soul vessels because I think I got the did I not get the Chivo for? I think I got one for one of these. It would be empty otherwise. Okay. We probably only need 2 more mask shards. I don't see it going that much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At most, I'm expecting like 2 more total mask areas, or like mask piece, full masks. Do you know what you just said? You're going to do it to me, I'm going to do it back. What did I just say? Six, 7? 6, 7. Husk Hive, hang on. Husk Hive. Cowardly husk, its body colonized by hivelings. I might have to make I might have to make Fubuki an alert. I might have to make an alert. A sound alert of her saying I think it was Roku Nana, I believe is how you say that in Japanese. These guys spawn bees. In the low percent run, you sit here somewhere and kill bees for 12 hours until you get enough soul. What is low percent? What is the low percent run? And why? You'll unsub and then resub to show support for the funny meme? You don't have to do that. That's a lot. Low percent is beating the game with the lowest completion percentage possible. How low? What's the lowest you can get in this game? The Hive Soldier defends the hive against intruders with its extendable stinger. Got our bench. There's a recent new discovery. You think there was a recent new discovery? You just run past all the enemies, I'm gonna guess, would be optimal. You run past anything that you don't need to kill, because that would give you bestiary stuff. I like going to places that you were supposed to go to like earlier in the game with full endgame gear. Really makes it a bit of a cakewalk. I could just chill. 50 hours for 23%. 50 hours. Are you allowed to take breaks in those ones? Can you, like, sleep? You have to stay awake the entire time? Guys, I think... Obviously you can take breaks, okay? Some communities would be hardcore enough to say that you cannot step away from the computer. Okay, but do you have to keep the timer going, or is the timer... Is it based on in-game time? Or, like, is it optimal to stay awake for... You could go to bed and get 50 hours, or you could not sleep and do it in like 35 hours. In general, speedrun communities allow breaks for runs that are over 12 hours long. Okay. The speedrun default, speedrun.com default, there are exceptions, but never more than 20 hours. I've committed the sin of... I've been reading chat, but I don't think we missed any hidden walls. I've been paying some mind to it. I've been keeping some eye out. I don't think we missed it. Did he die? Why would he do that? Isn't there... Oh, no, there he is. Isn't there also... Damn, this guy hurts. Isn't there also a speedrun that's like 800 hours long? Damn, I don't know. Is there? Maybe for like a... For like a 4X... A 4X game, like all achievement runs would probably take some time. Civ 6, all achievements would... be a good bit. Hearts of Iron 4, all achievements would probably be... I mean, they got a lot of achievements. Ah, okay. Shortcut. Shortcut unlocked. $800. I know, there's the famous, and I say famous because I've seen it in a video without watching the video. There's the one Legend of Zelda run where I think they said that you stare at a rupee for 20 hours or something, and it's probably using some sort of memory, maybe not memory manipulation, but some sort of game data manipulation, I'm gonna have to guess. That one's also a low percent. I gotta watch the video for that. I want to see what the hell's going on there. You can find some ranging from 300 to 500. RuneScape for 1758 hours. What's the goal for that one? Or was that the low percent run and not the rupee one? Hive Guardian protects the hive by hurling its huge body at intruders. The game moves you incredibly slightly in a direction the entire time, so you can clip through a gate if you wait for a huge amount of time. Oops. That one is 18 hours or so, okay. You know what? I also recently just finished... I watched the entire VOD for... And I don't remember how I got on this. Because this happened like 9 months ago. And it only just... like, was brought to my attention. I watched the VOD for Point Crow and P-Challenges, Pokemon challenges. Actually... P-Chal is probably acceptable to call him. Point Crow and P-Chal put together a Nuzlocke tournament, a Pokemon Nuzlocke tournament with people who have little to no experience. And then one guy has like some experience. They put together a tournament 9 months ago where people would do a semi-randomized Nuzlocke, and then they would have to... The team that they beat the Elite Four with is the team that they would use for a competitive 2v2 battle format. And that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I would love to, at some point, I want to trick someone into doing a soul lock. And see, I don't know, I think it'd be fun. Maybe it would end up getting frustrating, but I think it'd be a good time. Base Pokemon is not that hard. The base, like, games. Ow. Oh my god, I'm dying. Hang on, I gotta heal. Hang on, I gotta heal. You don't pause, you just go to sleep because there's nothing to do. Coming back to, that was for the, I believe the Zelda run we were discussing, the Zelda Rupee run. No Pokemon experience at all. At least one of them, no. They have not seemingly touched a Pokemon game at all. They didn't know type matchups. They didn't know... They knew what Pokemon were, and they had like a favorite based on vibes. But they did not have any like real knowledge of it. They did have, everyone was paired with their own coach. Everyone was paired with their own coach, who either was like a professional at Nuzlocke or a professional in the actual like competitive scene, who could like guide them, who could give them tips. They can't help in battle, but they could give them tips on like how to get through the game. Could they look stuff up? Yes. They were allowed a full access to resources other than in battle. They couldn't ask their coach for how to play stuff. Oh, I was too far down. Ooh, owie, I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh. I keep falling for that move. I keep falling for it. Hello. Ah. Hang on. Guys, it ain't that serious. I'm just trying to... I just gotta get past you is all. Wait, no, hang on. It ain't that serious. It really ain't that serious. Nah, I can do this. This guy's not that bad. I just need him to do that move a bit more. He's channeling. Ow. He's channeling. The different move. Oh, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. The Grim Child got him. Yeah, she's kind of a G. I am gendering the Grim Child because this is the model that, or this is what evil replaced. So this is kind of like, this has already been impacted into my head that this is evil. I jumped into it. Ooh. Probably drop down through there. Oh. I'm making a dent. Oh, no. Okay, I know what I need to do. I don't know if you can do it. Pelibot. Why? Why are you bringing that up? Ow. Almost. There we go. That's what I needed. Why would you not bring it up? You're right. I guess I'm the asshole because I'm not spreading awareness for erectile dysfunction. I guess I'm the asshole. I'm sorry. My community has a higher percentage than normal of people with erectile dysfunction, and it's insensitive of me to not bring that attention to that. I'm the bad guy. Oops. Oh, I needed that. Am I talking about myself? Depends who you're asking. Are you asking me or are you asking Pelly? Or Tommy and or Dash? I can't speak on that. Is this a it's hip moment? Uh-oh. Hive knife. Whoop. You faked me out there. Okay. Ooh. I should not have hit him. Ooh. Alright, everyone be cool. Ow. Oh, that was a nasty combo. Damn, we should not have survived that. But I'll take it. Dead. Sorry, fella. The Hive Knight. Loyal protector of the Hive's queen, flightless but ferocious in battle. Some creatures are born with duties and loyalties marked indelibly upon their minds. They are strong, but they are also slaves. Hive Blood. Golden nugget of the hive's precious hardened nectar heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. We get a fucking heal over time? Is it... I mean, we're gonna find out if this is actually, like, usable. Or if it's like how most games do this, where it heals one mask every minute of combat. Hive Queen Vespa. My knight. At last you are freed. Small thing. I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hollow Nest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Oops. Pretty damn slow, but it's useful for platforming sections. I mean, I'll use it, absolutely. Yeah, I'll throw that on there. Fucking free heals. Free heals? Maybe not for a boss fight, then. I'm still missing a fella. Do I need to break these platforms? Entrance is up here somewhere. You've already seen it. Oh wait, hang on. I saw the hole. I figured that was a... I thought that was a drop down. But I also don't remember where that was. I thought it was closer to him. There it is. Is that the entrance? Yeah, it works. All right. Hello. many more grubs are there? Oh. Is that the last grub then? Damn, I kind of want to get it. Man, I hope I didn't just sequence break the hive. I really want to get the grub. I don't think I fight the queen. I don't think I fight the queen. Unless I do, in which case we'll go back. I got too eager. I'm too eager. I want to get the last grub fella. It's broken now. Fuck, I fucking broke the fucking game. We can't even get 100% it. It gets broken when you bench. We had to beat the rest of the game without benching. I probably could have. We got the fella. Rescue all of the imprisoned grubs. Let's go get our reward. What's it gonna be? The mender bug. He's like on vacation. Don't worry about the mender bug. He'll be fine. I read his diary and everything. He literally said he was going to Tahiti. Give it to me. I already gained I got like 60 there. So we'll say 8,300 is what I came in here with, roughly. What is that? What'd you give me? $10,000. We're only 2 grand away. Grubberflies elegy. Re-enter the room. Might have to bench first, okay. Waiting to pick up all that geo at the same time as a universal experience. Did we say, I think we said that that was the one room that was an exception to how much geo was on the ground or something? It is? Damn. Dude, I want to see... What is the total amount of geo that you get from that guy? From every grub. At once. Oh my god. What did you do? 6, 7, 50, according to Reddit. Actually feels like... That feels like such a small number now that we have 10,000. What did you do? Happy, happy, happy. Yeah, I can't even talk to him. Oh. I mean, I hear them. Like, are they okay? Why would you do this? I mean, he's happy. Are they happy? I guess maybe that's just the circle of life. Or maybe they're nesting and he's like nesting them. Was this chat posted, "I'm tired, boss"? Because of him, or was that from the the 6750? Wait, what is Doki Bird is playing horsey game on Twitch? That's weird. She doesn't usually stream here. He's acting as a cocoon so they can metamorphosize. Oh, he's actually giving up his life for them. Because they're gonna pour out of his belly like the alien from Alien. That's noble. That is the circle of life. It's just different from how I envisioned it. How much you got left, Granny? How much you got, motherfucker? It's fucking payday. And I need my deposit back. I'm in bed with some really bad people. You would not believe that the expenses that the previous king left on his tab, and they did not go away upon death. They were inherited. Nothing's left, everything's been taken, and all is not forgiven, says Tommy. Yeah, she's fucking dry, man. Get the hell out of here. I gotta come up with 150 more. I gotta come up with 150 more. Love robbing grannies while they're bathing. They make it so easy. Because they leave all their stuff like on the damn sidelines. Nobody's watching it. You could just take it. I don't recommend it. But you could. Kill enemies for the geo? Yeah, I'm thinking about where I can farm the best. I usually go to City of Tears. Oh, wait. Yeah, is that this guy? Yeah, we have, ow. We have a lot of money in our inventory. We just have to convert it. I thought there was an easy... I warped farther away. I thought there was an easier one. I thought this was the easy one. What's the one where you just, like, jump down into a big open area? Is that the one on the left? this one? Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Damn, I ain't even gonna need to turn anything in. I already got the money. He yelled at me because I'm stinky. These relics have been through enough. They don't need you spreading your stench all over them. Crawl back to the waterways or wherever you came from. This short one's got an odd look about it, though vaguely familiar. I actually can't. He won't sell anything to me. Think you can? You just hit the wrong one. I hit shop that time. The first one was listen. I definitely hit shop that time. Either way, I'm gonna unstink. If I was the devs, I would not let me shop either. I'd say go big or go home. Got bad news for Pelibot. Pelibot will not be replaced with AI. Unless I could run it locally, but I don't know how to do that. I also need like a lot of, you need like a lot of RAM for that. AI are just language prediction models. Pelibot is a language prediction model. Like you're right. Don't look at me. I didn't come up with a damn nomenclature. Someone drew a line somewhere that Markov chain bots are... Wait. What does it say? Mathematical / statistical model. Statistical models of real-world processes. Guys, we gotta draw a line somewhere. I don't know what the heck this is. Don't AI kind of work like chain bots with a lot more factors in play and more data? I mean, that's what I like. Yes? So why are they saying that a Markov chain is not
that.
I would certainly not consider a Markov chain bot generated like the popular definition of like what people think of when they hear large language models. Because this guy's running off of like maybe 5 digits of like learning material. Maybe he's heard 5 digits worth of sentences in, or like of words typed into Twitch chat. So he can string together a handful of coherent sentences. Unbreakable heart.
That smell. Ugh, you're hiding something very nice from me, aren't you? Shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me. Show me. Put it on quickly.
Did I pick the right one? Increases the health of the bear, allowing them to take more damage. Unbreakable. More geo. More damage. Damage was probably the best choice there. But if I'm gonna need 12 more grand... Because I feel like I will. Maybe I do greed first. You only use greed to farm anyway. It's not a big risk thing. You can always buy it back. And it's cheaper. Okay, it is cheaper. It is cheaper. We need 9 grand. Do I have 9 grand worth of items in my inventory? I might. LLMs also work on a very specific equation that was recently discovered. Pretty surface level explanation by Doug. Don't know the specifics. Doug talked about it. Oh. I have neglected to watch Doug's informational content. Maybe someday I will. If I get back into programming. Let's see what we got here. Where is my calculator? That there's a lot of money. The seals. We have... Yeah, we have a lot of money in here. I'm seeing just shy of like 14 grand. Recently watched a channel do leet code and you lost your imposter syndrome. Leet code. Like leet speak? Leet codes are the kind of questions you get at job interviews. Oh, okay. Really specific programming challenges. Are those the ones like take this array and like flip it and then drop the last entry or something like that? Leet code problem set. Or are these harder? When I was doing stuff in college for these kinds of things, add 2 numbers, longest substring without repeating characters, reverse integer, palindrome number. What is a palindrome? Reads the same forward and backward. Okay. Can I do this? They do let you pick what you're writing in. Okay. Like, these aren't even... these aren't hard. They're not hard, but I don't remember how to do them. And even when I was finished with my 2-year degree, I had to refresh myself on the basics, on like, okay, how do I do this very simple thing? Really, you just have to know, like, you have to know what function the language you're writing in uses to do the thing that you need it to do. Something else existed before Hollow Nest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten past. Problem solving, that's kind of the point. I'm sure some of these are harder than others.
Opal. Velmi Ardred.
Coding stream soon. You know, maybe in like the next decade if I'm still on Twitch by then.
Velmi Ardred. Gachael Liasoka. Velmi Ardred. Boris son? Gian.
With as many of these as you've delivered, the other relic seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king. Ah, who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection. Find me more.
Velmi Ardred. Opal. Velmi Ardred. Opal.
You know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hollow Nest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities. I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Gachael, Liasok.
Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home.
Velmi Ardrit. Oh, Paul.
I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo.
Velmi Ardrit.
I can make up the rest. Also kind of like JavaScript when you started, and hating how it handles variables in classes and functions more and more. I don't remember the specifics, but I remember not caring for JavaScript. Or there's a few reasons we didn't get a great go at it. We only got like a month with JavaScript. I didn't like it. I didn't like it in that month that we had with it though. Fun one to show off how amazing JavaScript is. We have a link to jsdate.wtf. How well do you know JavaScript's date class? Okay, and it gives you a single line of, at least this one, it's giving me a line of code. It's asking me to give an answer. New date, quotation, 0 quotation. Throw an error. The string 0 is interpreted as the year 2000, not as a timestamp, okay? This one's 0 without the quotations. I'm gonna say, why would you interpret it as 2000? Show me 1970. It is. The Unix epoch. Screen share. I don't think I'm going through all these. I mean, I can. Well, we can gleam it real quick. Let me open up a. Oh, let me actually go to the website. Huh? Oh. Why is it off center? This one, I got wrong. This one, I got right. Date parse is equal, I don't know, false? Date.parse only operates on strings. 0 is coerced to the string 0. Okay. Due date, not a date. Valid? Okay. Invalid, still a date object. It's not null or an error. Okay, I don't know when you would get a null or an error then. Okay. You get not a number. If not a string. Oh, if it's another object. Okay. Scored less than you'd have on average if you just guessed randomly and it rubbed it in your face. Oh. Do ISO string? I don't know what that means off the top of my head. What is an ISO string? New date.toString. I mean, we said before. Wait, what did we just say? How dates are handled in programming. Okay. What did we say? Did we say not a number? Okay. To time string. There's like 15 different functions to get probably the same answer. Is this making fun of JavaScript? Am I supposed to get pissed off at JavaScript for all their different functions? Due date 1. Would that be 1 millisecond? What is this? Hour, day, second. That's millisecond. Unlike 0, 1 is interpreted as a month, and the year defaults to 2001 for some reason. Gets worse, and nothing is consistent, which is not exclusive to the date function. Okay, so they're dogging on JavaScript. As a month, defaults to 2001 for some reason. Okay. Oh, okay. I was reading it wrong because I'm a dumb, stupid American. That's fair. New date 12. Nanometer? Yeah, nanometer. Do you guys not say kilometer? Do you say kilometer? There's not even like a double E in meter. It should be meter, if I'm being honest with you. I haven't fought that fight yet. Show me 2002. Okay, 2002 is not an answer. You pronounce nano the same in British and American English. And yeah, and then it's when you have the double, when you throw in meter, is where it kind of really fucks with you. New date 12. Well, my guess isn't on here. Okay. Okay. New date 99 is greater than 100. Show me false. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Year 100 versus year 1999. That makes sense. Starting at 32. Data starts interpreting numbers as years, starting at 32. No, yeah, no, I understand. Starting at 32. I'm gonna guess this is not 1949 and 1950. I'm gonna say this is year 490 and year 500. For some reason, 32 to 49 is 2032 to 2049, while 50 onwards is 1950 plus. 2049 is greater than 1950, all right? 12.1. You're gonna give me... I think you're gonna give me 2012. December 1st. Dates with no year, the default is 2001. Okay, I gotta see what the... I gotta see what the parameters are for how this function works. You've given the exact same answer on every question as I have, which is crazy. I gotta know what the parameters are. I don't know. I don't know what the parameters are. 12.0. I mean, I would roll it. No, I'm gonna say, yeah. All right. 0. Yeah, 0 is not a day. Okay, fair enough. 12.1. All right, now this one's gonna roll back, right? Not an answer. No, I was gonna say it was just gonna roll back to like November 31st. Not an answer. Maybe it doesn't take negatives. Maybe it parses negatives, and this is just gonna default to December 1st. Perhaps 1. I'm gonna say it ignores perhaps, and it's just using 1. And 1, I believe we said was 2001. Perhaps. It's gonna default to Unix, or that, yeah. Nope. You can't just have text. It needs a number to parse. This is an invalid date. It's equivalent to an empty string. All right, fair enough. Maybe one. Maybe one. You're saying it's going to give me something other than... May in maybe is parsed as the month May, and for some reason this expression cares about your local time zone, which happens to be BST for me right now. 4th of May 2010. I don't believe... Okay. I don't believe it's gonna recognize 4th. It might recognize 4. Are any of these what I'm looking for? This is May 4th, 2010. I don't even understand where these ones are. Okay, well that's just, yes, that's May 1st. If it ignores 4th. Honest to God, I don't know where this answer is coming from, which scares me. I'm gonna say it's one of these two. It either recognizes 4 written out or it doesn't. Alright, you can go fuck yourself. Local time zone is important. I see. Okay. One of the people I work with is probably smarter than us two combined twice over. Even this doesn't make sense to him. Is he a JavaScript dev? Maybe it only makes sense. Maybe they don't even get it, if I'm being honest. Maybe they don't even get it. Who made JavaScript and why? May 4th UTC. Wait. When did it use time zones? When does it care about time zone? Does JavaScript, C++ primarily, also know some other languages? Fuck. I need to go back and I need to go back and look at the other questions. When did time zone apply? There's no year given. I think no year defaults to 2001. But we have a time zone. Was this written in 2010? Okay. UTC +1. UTC +1. Okay, this is a knowledge check on how time zones work. Okay. What did they just say? What specifically did they say? Can you do this with time zones? I'm going to say JavaScript is dumb enough to interpret this properly. Okay. I'm doing better than you are. Did you put your mind? Did you put your mind in that of a JavaScript developer? You gotta think like they do. You gotta think like they do. Which is really just picking an answer from 1 to 4. This one, I'm gonna say it's dumb enough to properly interpret the minutes. All right, fair enough. 60 is being parsed as the year. You really threw me for a loop that time. Yeah, you threw me for a loop that time. So you can just put the year anywhere and have to hope that it's interpreted properly. No, I'm sorry, it's 1960 now. It's 1960 now. This could go either way. Works some of the time. Yeah, it does. I guess you could say it works if it... Yeah, I guess it fits the definition. All right. We have 8 digits separated into 2 4-digit groupings. We have 8 digits, I think is what we're looking at. We got 8 digits. I'm gonna say, fuck, what does it take first though? If it takes the year first, it would be 1990, the 20th month, and the 10th day. Or 19th day of the 90th month of 2010. I'm gonna say invalidate. I think neither of those work. Why are we adding parentheses now? Is there any way that this works properly? If it is the 20th day of the 10th month, That's valid. But I don't see this interpreting... I don't see it putting the day in the middle. Would it treat this as... like, why would it do multiplication? Okay, what is 1990 times 2010? 3.999 million. I'm gonna say invalid. For some reason, parentheses text is ignored. Oh, it's ignored. It's ignored. Oh, is that how you do that in JavaScript? Is that how you comment things out, like in... Fair enough. All right. What's the catch now? Oh, what's the catch here? Okay. New date. Negative array. An empty array. Empty array. No clue. Don't work with functions that use parentheses and strings and parse from that. This is parsing. This date function is parsing a lot more than what I would expect it to. And I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing. Definitely isn't. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I feel like it's easier. It's less... It's gonna create less problems if you just clean up whatever you're given before you give it in... before you feed it into a function. Okay. Wasn't sure if I was the crazy one there for thinking that. And this is an example of, yeah, this website is just a dedicated example of why it's silly to do it this way, I guess. Is exactly what this website is trying to convey. Negative empty array. I think we ignore the negative. An empty array. What happens if we gave it no value? What happened? Because we did this before. I think an empty string broke it. But would this function have a default value? Probably. I would say it probably has a default value. Empty array is coerced to 0 was not my line of thinking. I was thinking there was just a default answer, but we still got it. If you're gonna take, for example, user input, you're not gonna give an open input to you're not going to give an open input to straight throw it into the function anyways. Don't get how this is ever useful for the user or the programmer. Also, so many exceptions and different behaviors. Okay. 11 out of 28. All right. Okay. What is temporal? All I got was this lousy text to share on social media. Is this the same answer that you got? The same victory screen? Or did they go even harder on you? Yeah, I think I'm just kind of like, I think I just am mad at JavaScript again. We didn't spend too much time on it, and maybe it's best that we didn't. Got the same copy text, the other text was different, okay. I don't know what temporal is. You have a job working with JavaScript, try that for 3 months. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to do that. I'm gonna guess 6 grand. But I will take 4,500 if we're just having it. No, why would we have it? It only took 3 grand away from 12 to 9. I'm gonna say, whoa, what the hell? Alright, it's a good thing we did greed. 15 grand now. Unless, maybe the cost is dependent on what you put in. Could also be it. Either way. Probably best that we took greed at some point there. We'll have to fit it. We can drop thorns, honestly. Oh yeah, Gruberfly's elegy contains the gratitude of Grubs, who will move to the next stage of their lives. Imbues weapons with a holy strength. When the bearer is at full health, they will fire beams of white-hot energy from their nail. That's like Zelda. Guys, I think that might be like a Zelda reference. Paying homage to the influences that influence this game. There's a lot of parallels. May have noticed. It's like when Zelda gave you the ladder from Binding of Isaac. I thought that was really cute. I thought that was cute that Nintendo did that. References in my Hollow Knight. It's already the best game. I don't know. I haven't seen a JoJo reference yet. I haven't seen JoJo. You know what does have a JoJo reference? Fucking Terraria. Fucking Terraria has a JoJo reference. Guys, I tell you what though. I was planning on that even before the JavaScript thing, so don't worry about that. 99% somehow. We need the charms? And maybe the mask shards? 99 out of 112. It's counting DLC progress. Okay. 99 out of 112. By 100% Steel Soul's not as bad as you think. Gotta fucking do this shit at some point. Trial of the Fool. Maybe with the strength charm it'll be easier. 112% completion, finish the game. Oh man, I want to say this is doable, but I really don't know how bad the bosses are gonna be. I really don't know how bad the later bosses are. We're already... I mean... Could I beat these guys with the new upgrades? Maybe. Probably. They are hard. I think they're doable. You did it without the final nail upgrades. You can manage. Tried it like twice. Was that for the Fool? Damn, it's already 11:30. All right, Vinny has been going for a little while there. Yes, okay. I feel like we got pretty far in it. I don't remember where I died though. I don't remember what enemies we were fighting. I think it's very manageable. As long as I don't tilt myself. And you start at 86. Tonight? Tonight we started 96. Tonight was 96. We were at 86 maybe a couple streams ago. So we have like blasted through. Probably from getting all the stuff off stream, I would have to guess. Raced it a good bit, I think. Yeah, that's probably where that came from. Good progress, though. Very good progress, though. Tell you guys what, let me see here who all is up to anything. That is going to be it for me. We've got, like, 10 days. What was it? 10 days until... Around 10 days for Death Stranding 2. Yeah, we gotta finish this stuff up, don't we? Tommy's gonna be on vacation for a little bit. That'll give me some time to do this. And take a little breather from Hearts of Iron, but I also might... I might fucking load up a new save and try another nation. You also did a lot in the White Palace already, and that didn't count toward the percentage. Okay. I don't know what the White Palace gets me. We will have to see when I finish it. I don't know how much is more. We have got... Karagi_CH is doing GTA Chinatown Wars. I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe that's a spin-off. Boon, B-O-O-N, is doing Angel Engine. Don't know what that is. Eric's is doing Okopia, which looked fun. Doki Bird is still doing Horsey Game. Kryken is doing Simulator Slop Sunday, which sounds fun. And then Vinny is doing right now Sunday stream Choicer Voicer, Power Tools, and more. I'm going to let you guys enjoy your night however you'd like to do that. And I'm also just going to chill. I think we chillin'. So thank you guys very much for joining me. Let me get my stuff here. That's what we want. And of course we want that. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.